Okay, so this is the continuation of the stream that abruptly ended for some reason. I don't know why, but it did, so I'm back. I don't know if it ended a long time ago, but I'm assuming no. And I have no idea how that happened. Maybe I just accidentally clicked the button or something. Anyway, we're back. So I was talking about the fact that we're pretty much done because we have this. And this is pretty much like we can do whatever, um, right? The only thing I will say is that it would be very nice to inherit a screen from a window because then um, pretty much the entirety of screen like drawing and rendering and all that is going to be handled with the same process. The only issue is the screen and the window initialize differently. So I was just wondering, what if I don't call super init for the screen? Would that work? Probably yes. But yeah. Actually, we do need to call super init because render xy. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. The point of it is we can now create windows and stuff. We also have text boxes. I haven't tested them, but um, I guess I should be fine. So then, after that, what we need to do is make a little app, probably. So this app is going to have a few fields and a few buttons. And by the way, we do need some buttons. And I think, let's see, input field, we already have an input field. Um, we don't have a selectable like multi-choice list, but that's fine. Although I will admit I would like to have a multi-choice list. Hmm. I am just thinking. So let's make a little app. So this app should have none of this. I think I'm gonna start making the app that I was going to. So the first thing I wanted in this app was a console. And because of that, let's actually make a little console that edit and then gather, I believe. Validator supplied. There must be a function. It will be called for each keystroke entered. With the keystroke as a parameter, command dispatch is done in the result. This method returns the window contents as a string, whether blanks in the window are included. Except spaces. Okay, so let's make a little thing. We are gonna need to display some information. So probably we're gonna just put in the middle, uh, or like a little at the top here, like the name of the app. Which, now that I think about it, would be really nice if we could use rich. And this is where this is gonna be, let's see, rich. Oh wait, it's not gonna work, of course. It's not gonna work, of course. I mean, this is actually, let's see if it will. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Hang on, will this work? Pretty sure it wouldn't. It would show some like rich people. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Merriam-Webster. Good. Rich Python. There you go. So rich is a text formatting, I think, utility or something. It would be very cool if I could grab and be the formatting in the terminal. The rich API makes it easy to add colors out of the terminal output. This also renders pretty tables, progress bars, markdown, syntax highlighted, source code, tracebacks, and more out of the box. So let's take a look at the rich API. I'm assuming this is, yeah, there's nothing else on the page as far as I can see. Actually, maybe there is, I don't know. Anyways, so quick start. From rich import print. Oh, that's not okay. Auto print, rich hmm, panel.fit. Renderable, here's an example. IPython extension. Hmm. Console API. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Print. So this is what I don't want. This is not okay for me. Well, I will admit that there are some cool things. Except that this is not what I needed. So console style. Oh, okay. So I will admit there is some pretty cool. Um, I don't know what's this. Anyways, like this is pretty cool. The thing is, even though it is pretty cool, it's still like it doesn't support um, writing to arbitrary buffers. Like I have not seen it because look, the console here is not something that you can. Okay, there is something I have in mind. There should be a GitHub link somewhere. Ah, yes. Edit on GitHub. Now we don't need to edit, no, but we do need to go into, I believe, rich, or just find the print statement. Ah, yes. So, def print. Let's do this. def print. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, yeah, I don't see it. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Tests. Can I like search in specific? Okay, it's not gonna work. Uh, let's go back. So, rich, main, cell, extension inspect, log render, loop, palettes pick, ratio, spinners, stack, timer, windows, wrap. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. ABC, align, ANSI bar, box, cells, color. Hmm. Please, print. Ah, no. Okay, let's see. Pretty.py. It's not here. I just want to find a place where the actual stuff is being created. Highlighter. No, no. Ah, look. I might have found what I needed. It's not print, but it's something I could be using. Let's see. Oh, okay, so they're using tags and stuff. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, it's a markup style, style. Hmm. So it's not as easy as I thought. Region, wrapper rule, scope, screen, segment, spinner status, styled, syntax table, tabulate terminal, theme text, themes, traceback tree. Okay, let's see. Python rich to Oh wait, Python curses rich. Let's see if we can find something that is a library that we can use for no. Hmm. Okay, so it's a little sad because um, essentially kind of hard to make. Okay, it's hard to make text that is colorful unless you implement special widgets. And now that I think about it, I kind of want that a little bit. So basically, if you look here, you see that the widget is just providing a refresh function that takes start text, max height, and max length, and that's all it does. And then whatever it wants, it can render within that frame. So it's just provided this information like, look, this is where you start, this is when you end, um, and you can do whatever. Um, the only issue I have found here is that this refresh here is removing the other stuff. So what I would do is I would actually store them, and then yeah, okay, so let's actually start storing these things. So widgets is list. Here widget.render, um, widgets.append widget, and return widget. And here basically we go for every widget in self dot widgets, and we call widget dot render. And uh, there is a small issue, and that is when you add the widget. First of all, you're not able to specify the location of the widget. So y location and x location. And these by default are equal to -1. And if y location equals to -1, then y location is equal to render y, and the same here, render x. And then we would also want to um, render. We don't want to just append the widget. We actually want the widget the y location and x location. Okay, so that's going to be the thing. And then after we're done with this, we're going to render them. And here, instead of self.render_y, we're going to use y location and x location. Here going to be the same thing. Um, pretty much just copy that. Okay. So there you go. Okay, object has now attribute widgets. Wait, what are you saying again? Screen object has no attribute widgets. What are those then? Screen object has no attribute widgets. I mean, for widget x, y location and x location. Okay, that's interesting. So it's saying, I think it's saying it inside of. Oh, okay, yes. The reason for that is because we are overriding init here, and this should be more like post init. Screen objects now. Hmm. How exactly? Must, okay, wait. Name field is not defined. Field. Screen object has no save screen. Um, must go in screen first. Wait. One sec. Um, okay, it's not called. It's just not being called. Or actually, it is being called. It's just, huh? See, the problem is you're trying to set a field of a frozen object. It's not a frozen object. Please don't. No, it's not. Okay. Must call init screen first. Okay, so it's when it dies, it does this. Um, does he have like order equals true, frozen equals true? Hmm. Post init. Maybe I misspelled it or something. I don't know. No, I don't think so. That's weird because look, oh my goodness me. So what is it saying? Non-type has no attribute get max yx, even though it's supposed to set it right here. Dang. Wait, has this been the issue though? Is it that this screen has no object SCR? Yeah, this is not solving our problem at all. Okay, in this case, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't work. We could say, I mean, would this work? Let's see if it will work. Field object is not iterable. In this case, actually, it makes a lot of sense to call this a window, and then a screen is going to be a special case of a window where we set the SCR to init screen. But actually, we kind of need. So this is like a curses in initialization, right? So theoretically, it should come from like a factory. Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird. This is not working for me. Because, I mean, the easiest way of solving it would be to just literally say, like, self dot widgets equals list. Uh, Render y is not defined. Uh, that's kind of arbitrary. Self dot render y. Append x location x plus equals height. Return widget. See, oh wait, it says, could be here actually. X location, Y location. No, I don't think so. Self widgets that append. Self dot render Y. Yeah, I don't see. I mean, if we like to this, Ah, there. Okay, there you go. So, Bazaar Tracker, the only thing is that render Y is this, and we don't need to do any of this anymore. We can just do 0, 1. Let me just take a look here real quick, because this is render X. Okay, there you go. Okay, so with that, we are done with the screen, kind of. Uh, I'm not sure about the refresh because theoretically we should be able to call refresh afterwards. Screen dot refresh, and it should work. Let's see here. So screen dot scr dot clear. Oh, of course, yeah, sure. It's not gonna do that. Um, okay, input field done. So I was thinking like a button, making buttons. So for buttons and things that can process events, mm, the way they should work is via um, oh, I was going to make an application. I don't know. We're just making random stuff now. I do need to make some UI elements though. So for buttons, um, buttons are actually not as easy to make because the screen, I think what the screen should do is register a button. So like if a button, like if the mouse is like clicked on a certain area, it will then create an event where it will tell you what type of event, and I guess like an ID or something. Hmm. Let's see. So if I were to, you know what, guys, I think I'm gonna stop streaming, but I'm actually gonna work on this application because I kind of want to experiment with these things, but I don't want that to be on YouTube. So uh, we're done, kind of, a little bit. This library, maybe it will